Testing, testing, 1, 2. Sounds like everything's working. Hello everyone, welcome back to Settlers on Serial. Today we're going to be finished off the last of the beach event, followed by a couple of events that I need to do. And when I say followed by, I mean I'm going to do the other events first and then the beach one. As I am nearly out of time. 16 days for that. 7 days for those. And 16 days for that. That's a lot of events to go through. But we gotta get it done. Because I want to make next week Star Week. Hopefully these will be quick, but I doubt it. So let's get started.
Junior Belle, bad news. Really bad. Oh, we've got an emergency.
What kind of emergency?
Whoa, what's going on? Did Shifu throw another mission at you or something? No, it's not that. It's Lion. He ran away from home.
What? Now I can't do my temple shit. Lion ran away from home.
Mr. By the Book Lion decided to be rebellious and ran away from home?
Apparently.
I bumped into him on the street just now. I asked if he needed help with anything, but he was acting all weird and dodgy, rambling on about stuff I didn't understand. He said he came to realize that he's the chosen one, with some unavoidable fate waiting for him. He doesn't want to drag us into it, but intends to break through to enlightenment. Oh, and he also said, "Worry not for me, my young friends."
Well, that's just weird.
Then he just bolted. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find him. What's with this chosen one stuff? And I don't think I have ever heard Shifu mention anything as dire as an unavoidable fate.
That sounds kind of edgy.
Sounds like he's going through that phase. Senior Fufu, you've heard of it, right? That phase where people think they have some grand destiny or special mission in life?
What kind of phase is that?
A phase? Grand destiny? He didn't say anything like that when he came to me for training advice. Before he became our messenger at the temple, he spent a long time helping everyone train at Yunquai Summit. He actually started way earlier than most of the other disciples. And after coming to the temple, he's always been diligent, never slacking off, not even a little. Oh, it's all my fault. I've been so focused on rebuilding the temple that I haven't taken time to check in on him or his training. I've been a terrible senior.
There. Hey, don't say that.
Senior Fufu, don't beat yourself up. Honestly, it sounds like Lion's just off on some self-training journey. Besides, if you think about it, Bingbu kinda have a natural advantage when it comes to training, right?
I guess.
Natural advantage. How?
Well, the average person has to go through a ridiculously complicated process just to live a little longer. But Bingbu, they just slap on some new parts and they're good as new. In that sense, yeah, I guess he kinda is the chosen one.
Swapping out parts, huh? Shifu did mention that our Bangbu are naturally suited for physical training. That's probably why they're always so careful with their parts.
If that's the case, does that mean Enzo is the #1 physical training master on 6th Street?
Who?
Enzo?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's the owner of Turbo Remodeling Shop on 6th Street. Sorry, I digress. Anyway, where exactly did you run into Lion earlier?
Near Boo Box. Oh, wait. Boo Box? No way. Could Lion be thinking about leaving us and joining them?
With how much Lion cares about Yunquai Summit, that doesn't sound like him. Let's search the area again and get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. If some other group tries to poach Lion, then I'll just bring him back again.
Alright, time to find Blue Lion. Which is honestly not that far. Blue Lion, if you're here, then But don't tell me you actually... And you're only letting us know now? My humble apologies. I don't quite understand what you mean, Master Fufu. Worried you might have switched to their side. Switch sides? No, absolutely never. I just remembered I needed to take care of something. Gotta run. Wait. This way of speaking. What's with all that fancy sounding talk? You're not Bee-Lion. You're Bull-Lion. Bull-Lion, it's you. Long time no see. Did you come from Yungrei Summit too? Judging from the name, it must be another lion, Bamboo. You saw right through me. Hello, Bull-Lion. Bull-Lion and Bee-Lion both joined at the same time, but Bee-Lion was later assigned as a special liaison to Shueben Temple, while Bull-Lion stayed at Yungrei Summit. They probably haven't seen each other for a few years now. Never thought I'd run into little Bull-Lion in Wi-Fi Pasilia. I even mistook him for another Bamboo. Hey, now that I think about it, how come Yungrei Summit has never mentioned anything about you coming to Wi-Fi Pasilia, Bull-Lion? Hold up. Break through the alignment? Did you leave the mountain to train? Recently, I was called by fate to leave the mountain for training, and I stumbled upon a celestial realm. I am now heading towards the skyward ladder within it. This place is bustling with Bamboo seeking work and humans looking for reliable help. It's the perfect time to expand our ranks and recruit talented Bamboo to join me in cultivating skills and reforging our spiritual aptitude. I bet Bamboo's spiritual depend on the Wi-Fi signal strength, and whether alignment comes suddenly or gradually during training probably depends on internet speed. Then he should be reaching alignment soon. Not quite. The Celestial Realm is a space that is endlessly shifting, where countless powerful masters gather. Even though I myself am blessed with some amount of fortune, breaking through the alignment in a short time would be no small feat. No needn't tally here any longer. Once I manage to achieve enlightenment on this humble journey, and the cold decides of fate upon me, then shall be the proper time for our reunion. What's this secret celestial realm? The secret realm is dangerous. How could I let my esteemed Shifu put themselves at risk there? Lion, this person here is Shifu's new star disciple. I'll have Bee-Lion and the others fill you in on their skills later. Hey, why don't I join you? We can share tips and experiences together. Well, being an independent cultivator is dangerous. If you don't mind, perhaps you can register with my humble sect. First, you must learn the basic rules from the elder instructor and pass the test to get promoted. Then you'll be able to roam freely in the secret realm. At the onset of my humble journey, I was fortunate enough to receive guidance from 2 elder instructors who generously shared their wisdom and revealed many mysteries to me. I shall forever cherish the karmic bonds we share. The secret code phrases I use with each of the 2 instructors are: the bloodline of the heaven-devouring war has awakened. Submit to your master once. And 3 triple-striped cleansing pills, 2 5-striped breakthrough pills. That's complicated. These 2 wise instructors hide in plain sight. It's amusing how the world doesn't know such mighty cultivators of the time immemorial walk among them, watching fate unfold. One day, when I break through and ascend to reclaim all that was once lost, I forged 2 ultimate golden forms for them in the heavens beyond. Oh, so you only have some acquaintances here in Wi-Fi Pasilia. In that case, let's do what you say and start learning from scratch. First elder instructor is here. Battle against Ginger. Okay.
Got any plans for today? A good meal always makes for a good start. Oh, morning.
Your name is Quincy.
Targets today?
Or Chinsey. Well, look who it is, a wealthy merchant.
It should be useful.
Maybe.
Probably.
Indeed, it is just as the book said, a passing merchant filled with admiration for the great hero. Gives him flowers and a precious sword. Aren't you a knight? So I've changed classes from squire to squire. When in Rome, right? Either way, that's not important. What matters is the sword. What's a straightforward hero we have here? Come now, let's get going. Okay. A sword sized for bamboo? So I never heard of anything like that. It says I'm not a real hero yet. Be a hero who doesn't wield a sword. You're right, a true hero never gives up. Okay, that was quick. Oh, you're Ginger. Huh? Oh, feel free to look around the shop. Just be careful not to break anything. We're not here for antiques, him. The bloodline of the heaven-devouring war has awakened. That was right reciting that embarrassing code phrase. Oh, so you're the ones that the bamboo from Shuriban Temple said would come to learn some tricks. All that first Elder Instructor and Secret Celestial Realm stuff. It's been nearly a month already, and that bamboo's still going well, that cryptic nonsense. Huh, a month? That's how long you two have known each other for? I had seen him around. I knew he was bamboo from Shuriban Temple, but we never really talked before. Then the other day, he just came to my shop asking to pick out some kind of spirit artifact for the Trial of Ascension. I thought it was some another sucker who got scammed by people selling fake goods elsewhere, so I just kept playing in there. Chess legend without paying much attention. He seemed memorized by the game and stood there motionless for a long time. Seeing how interested he was, I told him the basic rules. Business was slow at the time anyway. After that, he often come to my place to spar with me. What a weirdo. Whenever I run into him on the street, he acted all polite and distant. Totally different from how he was when we played together. Oh, Bamboo's so self-serving and transsexual these days. He mistook him from Beeline. Beeline's the one who stays at Shuriban Temple. The one you train is a different Bamboo from Yunquay Summit. His name is Bull Lion. Strange though, if Bull Lion's already left the mountain for so long, how come none of the disciples handling external affairs at Yunquay Summit ever mentioned anything? And why hasn't he visited Shuriban Temple? That said, I really need to send him a message and ask. That Bamboo's always muttering weird terms like foundation establishment and common ponds. Probably because of the seasonal end there. Chess Legend has this whole Shinsha theme. You must be treating it like some path of training. If we're talking cultivation for the Bamboo, shouldn't it be like less charging is like faster, data compressions is like alchemy, and a power supply overload is like divine tribulation? Anyway, since he sent you here, I don't mind showing you the ropes. Still not sleepy yet, so why don't we get started now? Actually, I'm not very good at games, so I'll leave figuring out how to play to you, Junior. Ah, you're no fun. Okay, so it's Bamboo chest. This is weird. It's similar to that Genshin one. Wait, why do I have... Oh, right. Not too bad. I think it's to play that theme. But that was easy. Picking up this... You're picking this up pretty quick. You're faster than that bamboo. That's our masters from New Crate Summit for you. As for the positive feedback loop for progression and ranked competitive play, you'll figure it all out on your own in the days ahead. I gotta catch up on some web novels now, so I'll leave you guys to it. Oh, before I forget, the game has a core mechanic called bonds. If you want to get the most of it, I suggest diving deep into how that works. Bonds, I guess we have to learn that from the second Elder Instructor, that little bull lion mentioned. Thank you, First Elder Instructor. First Elder Instructor. Fine, call me what you want, I guess. Bull Lion wants us to head to the next training location, Peace Herbal. You know who the second Elder Instructor is? Peace Herbal's business is way better than our tea shop. As for who could teach you the game, well, anyone except that painfully slow Shellboo will do, I guess. Could be some Easter egg hunter. When the game first came out, there was like a rumor about hidden Easter eggs related to Lady Sunken. Since it was developed by a game studio under the Marcel Group, it was a possibility. Well, you mean the super amazing super Lady Sunken I heard so much about? No one else could generate this much buzz. Some say finding the Easter egg will get you a huge pile of Denny's. Others say it will fill a bamboo's deepest secret. Anyway, when the server first launched, a huge wave of people rushed it in just to hunt for Easter eggs. They became known as the Easter egg hunters. Of course not. Otherwise, everyone in New Eridu would know about it by now. Over time, fewer and fewer kept hunting for Easter eggs. Makes sense, you know? It was just a unconfirmed rumor without any official word. Who knows if there's really any or not? That little bull lion, he could have been secretly hunting for the Easter eggs. All that about revealing a bamboo's deepest secrets, that must have sounded super tempting for the bamboo. Let's go find the second Elder Instructor and see what's really going on behind all this.
Feel free to look around. Just don't break anything. Can't afford it.
Shellboo, huh? Hello, Shellboo. Excuse me, do you know anyone at Peace Herbal who plays in Chess Legend? It's a game. Have you heard of it? We're looking for someone who's really good at it. I'm getting old. My memory ain't what it used to be. Maybe if I hear a particular phrase, I might remember something. Particular phrase? 3 stripe, triple stripe cleansing pills, 2 5-stripe breakthrough pills. Huh? You know the second half of the code? Are you the second elder instructor? Seems there's more to you than meets the eye. You herbs, bring them to a boil over high heat, then simmer on low before straining them through a filter again and again. And here you all are. So you know Bull Lion too, Boo. Then do you know that Bull Lion's secretly working as an Easter egg hunter? Bull Lion? Who's that? What's this about hunting Easter eggs? I wouldn't recommend mixing silkworm droppings, foil racks, broom ape, and fragrant orchids together. That was an awkward word to say. Then do you remember Beelion, you know, from Shuriben Temple? Did he ever tell you why he prayed in a chess legend? Oh, little boy, Beelion. He was quite impressed with my chess skills. He said what? Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, about new herbs. Bring them to a boil over, blah, 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 blah. All things under heaven follow the way of harmony. Medicines interact and counteract, like an endless variety of possible game states in chess. The recipe for balancing yin and yang, and the moves to solve this game both require patience, letting it slowly simmer to perfection. Wait, where was I? Speaking of teaching the art of chess, why don't we stop right now? Yeah, before he keeps talking. Okay, cool.
What the?
Gang up on it. Kick his ass. That was easy. I don't want to. Aw. Wow, we're going on that one corner. Perfect victory. Read the 5 herbs information. Triggering effects of suppression and transformation. That's like your Phaedra paired with Cassia, but missing monkshood. Would turn into a horrifying situation of cold evil entering the body. The art of playing this game is like medicine. It all boils down to timing and following yin and yang. Thanks for your guidance, Shelby. We'll take our leave now. Hold on, Fufu, just one more thing. Could you pass on a message to little Beeline? Tell him staying up late is bad for his health. He's been visiting frequently these days. Besides discussing chess strategies, he's been asking if I carry sacred grade ascension elixirs. I can tell you that the Lin deficiency is resulting in an excess heat in his body, a sign of deteriorating health. Pursuing the art of chess is good, and he should also pay attention to his well-being. What kind of elixir does Beeline need? Can herbal medicine be used to treat Bangbu too? Naturally. If his cooling system overloads or his circuits run at high voltage for too long, it causes rising external heat, making his body overheat. This results in sudden rhyming, I guess. Sudden power consumption, just like when a human gets parched. He becomes agitated and suffers from insomnia. If his memory overloads with multi-thread tasks running in parallel, or he has data flow congestion and his system lags like a knife scraping bamboo, then that's an indication of stagnant chi and blood, causing slow response times, just like when humans feel dizzy and weak. If his batteries are depleted and his charging cycle is disrupted, it's like humans experiencing a deficiency of kidney essence. Or if program code piles up, it's like humans having blocked chi in the liver. Last time I heard Shabu talk this much. Don't worry, I already written him a prescription. Limiting power consumption, applying thermal paste to clear eternal heat, regular memory wipes, or trash data to replenish chi and blood. Hardware upgrades when necessary to restore vital energy. The human liver typically detoxifies between 1 and 3 am. A bamboo can also use this time to optimize code and relieve stress. As for strengthening his kidneys and fortifying his core, he should avoid charging while working and switch to high efficiency energy module plugins. It would also be best to follow the kidney meridians timing by focusing energy replenishment in the evening between 5 and 7 p.m. every day. I also recommend him to use a digital meditation app to recite mindfulness mantras for 5 minutes every hour. It's so thoughtful of you. I'm learning so much right now. I see. I'll be sure to pass all that along. Thanks, Xiaobu. I have one more thing. Actually, the one who's been learning chess from you isn't Bee Lion, but another lion bamboo from Yunquei Summit named Boar Lion. So that little Bee Lion is not little Bee Lion? I was just trying to figure out why Boar Lion ever left Yunquei Summit. Once we understand more about the situation, I'll explain everything to you. Junior, let's head back and find them now. Oh, that's the most I ever been consistent with a voice. Sorry, let me try it again. That is the most consistent I ever tried a voice. It's very old man sounding. So is this Boar Lion? Have you both returned from your training with the elder instructors? So too surprised. Like I said, Belle's definitely capable. But Boar Lion, I got some questions for you, and you better tell us the truth. You've been learning chess from Ginger for almost a month now under Bee Lion's name. Just how long have you been at Fairloom Heights? And why hasn't Sriban Temple received any news about you from Yunquei Summit? I have my own reasons for that. I can't speak of. Please don't ask about that anymore, Master Fufu. Hee, well, we only know. You snuck down from the mountain to become an Easter egg hunter, didn't you? Huh? What's an Easter egg hunter? You mean you don't know? Should I know about this? Looks like he really doesn't know. I guess so. But keeping secrets from Fufu. Just wait. I'll get to the bottom of this. Master Fufu. Oh, right. You mentioned earlier about learning the basic rules from the elder instructor and passing the sex assessment. So does that mean you need to find the next elder examiner next? Don't panic, Master Bell. To pass the elder's test, you need to fully grasp the heart of the techniques. I've refined 3,000 minor realms and discovered some secrets to breaking through that even the heavens would envy. Let me share them with you. Recommended lineups. Excellent. Now that the secret in the techniques have been passed on, we can begin the elder's assessment. Master Bell, though this move is merely a humble technique of mine, it shall gauge your chess prowess. Why not use your blade that once sliced through purple lightning and see if it can pierce my hat of cultivation in his mind? Wait, what's the deal now? What's all this nonsense, Boar Lion? What are you even talking about now? Since it has come to this, I shall no longer humbly conceal myself. I am the elder in charge of assessing techniques. Oh, so it's not the sex leader's job. You flatter me, though I may be blessed with talent and good fortune. How could I not understand that there are always tall mountains in the world? Word has it that after defining up the secret celestial realm, the second leader never shows her face. Under the leader are several grand elders, all masters who've been tempered by the primordial void and refined by flames of tribulation. My humble path to training is long and arduous. But fear not, I shall restrain myself in this friendly test of skill. I wouldn't dare unleash my forbidden powers. Alright, before my voice kills me.
Makes you look cuter.
Who the hell said that? Vivian? Alright, and let's sell these two. Wait, no, wait. Gotta keep them. Gotta keep them. Let's put you away and place you with cheerleader with a gun.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, S rank. Shame I won't be able to use them. That was easy. Now that you've proven your mettle in the trial of the heart, you may enter and exit the secret special realm as you please. Though it did take you a quarter hour longer than I first tried. Since I passed your test, are we part of the same team now? Right, hey Bulllion, why don't you let us in on this little secret? What's your real purpose of delving so deep into mastering a chess legend? Well, Bulllion unexpectedly shows a hint of embarrassment. Actually, I wanted to challenge the 6 Grand Elders on the stairway to heaven. Are those the most powerful 6 elders you mentioned before? Way to go, little Bulllion. Destiny's thread guides me onward, for I am the chosen ones with a fated mission to fulfill. Yet here I am, like a foolish vessel of yang energy, stuck at the threshold of this 3rd meridian stage. It seems a long road lies ahead. I have no idea what you're saying, but there's no time to waste. Huh? No? No, absolutely not. To climb the stairway to heaven, one must first consult the stars to determine the auspicious time, present a token of respectful greeting, burn incense, and fast for 7 days. then bathe and change clothes before ascending the platform. Oh, to show proper respect. How could one so casually approach it on whim? Bet you don't know that. Can't say I didn't see this coming. Really? You have to do all that? Well, since there's no female protagonist, the lion won't be able to pull off the classic gets dumped before rising to overturn the heavens sort of storyline. But it's fine, a pop-up ad might appear saying download this or that connection booster to immediately receive a 999-year cultivation package. Actually, now that you've mastered the game, why don't you go test your skills against the sex elders? Who knows? You might even uncover some hidden secrets. But what about heading to the cavern or the spirit fane for some intense training? Seriously, Bull Lion, you've been keeping a sweet training spot from us? The cavern seems to have a connection to energy from another world. I cannot fully comprehend it. It's greatly beneficial for improving one's chess skills. Junior Bell, don't keep you any longer. You should go explore the caravan or the spirit fane that Bull Lion mentioned and come find me afterwards. Of course, it's PvP mode. Let's check the rewards real quick. Did the tutorial. Now we got the Grandmasters. And then competitive. I might do competitive off screen. This point, the caravan or the spirit fane, have a brief discussion with you from nearby. I just heard from the external affairs at Yunkei Summit, and get this, but Lion actually volunteered to come down the mountain himself. As the Cerulean Temple restoration began showing progress, Yunkei Summit decided about a month ago to send another person down the mountain to assist with the restoration. The Lion eagerly volunteered, saying he hadn't seen a bee lion in ages once to surprise him, so he requested external affairs not to inform Cerulean Temple and events. Due to the recent influx of matters with the sect, and with Bull Lion giving regular reports about his work at the Cerulean Temple, no suspicions were raised. But actually, he never reported to the Cerulean Temple. Said he's been hanging around the streets using Bee Lion's name, training in that game. And there are even rumors about some Easter eggs related to Lady Sunbringer in the game. The Lion left the mountain before he even played in Chess Legend, and his responses suggest that he didn't know about the Easter egg rumors. Strange. What was he up to then? When Senior first met Bull Lion, he talked about being the chosen one, had an unfold fate. Yeah, I don't really need a recap. He's still hiding something from us. Yeah, given the top rankings on the leaderboards, those 6 Grand Elders must have a way deeper understanding of the game. We should definitely ask them for some info. Let's have Bull Lion help us set up a meeting with them. My nose is getting blocked. Hey, Bull Lion. Junior Bell is prepped and ready to challenge those Grand Elders you mentioned. Since they are part of your goal, you must already know them pretty well, right? Could you help us set up a meeting with them? Meeting? Yeah, like you said, when seeking guidance from a master, it's best to start with a respectful greeting. And nothing shows respect like meeting face to face. Come on, Bull Lion, don't refuse us now. Actually, my attempts to show respect to them have always failed, like a rock sinking the sea. Huh? Is there a way for us to contact them? Not quite. Just as I was feeling down and out, losing all hope, not to give up with my spirit dried up, suddenly, from the billows of a crowd, came a clear sound. Elder had replied to me. Like a determined scholar kneeling at the outside temple gate for 3 days and nights, until the white-haired master descends from the void, the universe shifting subtly in his sleeves. Perhaps my raiding all this time was also a trial in itself? And did you win? Of course not. Though the elder tends to hundreds of herbs daily in the celestial herb pavilion, his especially remains as gentle as spring rain. Who knows chess moves would be as sharp as flying swords? Say up with the immortal slaying 9 palace formation. Just 10 moves, forcing me to cough up 3 bowls of vital blood. You mean do grinding shop? You know this place too? According to the elder, he cultivated deeply here. It must have been a unique environment that naturally brings a town out of people training there. Alas, I have yet to break through my current realm to pay a visit. Seeing as you are still determined to go, I suppose I can't stop your lofty dreams of touching the heavens and finding immortality. Remember, when you enter the Elder's realm of celestial herbs, don't get too comfortable there just because he looks gentle while tending to his flowers. Oh my god. Too much words. Zelda has battled a great demon known as the Manager and scored a sweet victory with reports of project collapse and severance pay. And denying fulfillment, yeah, I think I can guess who this is. Overtime Boo. It escaped the tribulations of mortality, and having fulfilled this path, you may now step away from worldly labors. Overtime Boo. Oh, you know this person? Well, that makes things easier. Welcome, you two. It's you. The kind soul who helped cover for manager Orchidia before. Orchidia. Overtime Boo, you're not gonna be healthy. Ever since I started working as a tech consultant at the flower shop, everything's been looking up. I even have time outside of work to take care of my potted plants. That terrifying life before, it's like a horror game where I deliberately forget to save the data. All vanished for my life now. So you clock in and out on time. You mean you're playing this game too? Manager Orchidia always encouraged me to find hobbies, and one day I saw an ad for the game in the Metro. I downloaded it on the Rim, and would you believe it? I've been on a win streak. I picked it up so fast, maybe because of my dexterity and patience I developed from revising proposals 40 times over. Sometimes I even make some extra cash on the side by boosting up the players' accounts. Oh no, don't do that, you're gonna get in trouble. This must be what Manager Orchidia mean by the sense of security that comes from relaxing. I'm here to challenge you. Oh, that message came from the Stone Lion Bamboo's account. Is he your friend? He reminds me of some colleagues I had before I got fired. Life had pushed them to the limits. They had sprout nonsense all day. Of course, I understand that. Once I was rushing to meet deadlines, I spent a whole month pretending I was a voiceless automatic typewriter. The kind that's so rusty is about to break. Huh? This lady has a bright, untainted eyes of someone who's never been crushed by the grind of the office job. Besides gaming. Oh, apparently he works at a place called Shuriban Temple. He even asked me for advice on how to slack off on work. Deceive his boss and fake weekly reports look busy. But this isn't something an overtime Boo like me will understand. My weekly reports used to be packed full without any embellishments needed. You would have thought that even a place that is supposed to be all about training, Bamboo would still feel compelled to slack off. No wonder you crazy Summit said he was employing his work as usual. That poor lion. You have to apologize for damaging the reputation of Shuriban Temple and Beeline. Look at the time, I got another guest coming. If you want to challenge me, why don't we start now?
Only makes you look cuter.
Oh, I got perks now. Oh, great. Now I gotta pay attention to the types of bamboo I have. Crap. Kind of weak. No way, that's a cheerleading type.
Don't underestimate me.
Easy. I can't believe this game is such a beast for of a newbie. Battling you feels like getting off work on Friday, buying your favorite snacks at the convenience store, then taking a slow, peaceful walk home. That kind of happiness, pure happiness. I'm pretty awesome, right? Alright. Overtime Boo, have you heard of anything about Easter egg hunters in their chess legend? Easter egg hunters? A long time ago, even before my last job, when I was job hunting, I think Bootbox was offering work like that. But the salary, it was just way too high. Even though I used to dream about opportunities where Denny would come falling from the sky, when I'm remarkable bamboo like myself, when that sort of dream becomes a reality, I just dismiss it all as a scam. That salary they quoted was too high, way too high, as if they were underestimating my will to survive, so I turned them down. I'm not sure what happened after that. I've been playing NR Chess Legend for a while now, but I haven't found any Easter eggs. So we're stuck at square one. Wait. As it gazes upon the flowers beside it, Overtime Boo's eyes seem to sparkle even brighter. No, I was just thinking that I think I already found my own Easter egg. I never imagined before that my dull and drab life could ever be adorned with such colorful touches, like taking care of plants and playing games, just like a real flower. I even have a fair and reasonable manager, a small but cozy home, and new friends I met playing out games. That's great. Fair thanks. Imagine playing games with friends. Do you happen to know those other top players in the leaderboard? We have a group chat. I can help arrange a meeting if you need. That'd be great. Huge help. No, there's one crazy strong player I won't need to contact. He's coming now to see me. He all showed up at the perfect time. Absolutely perfect. For some reason, that guy always insists on battling face to face while shouting some intense slogans. Anyway, we'll see if yourself soon enough. Paper Brew and a dejected human approach from nearby. A pretty familiar pair. It's you. Overtime Boo sighted. Target locked. Initiating duel number 7. Please keep it down or you'll find the customers. What kind of weak excuse is that? Save it. Watch me use my wild alligator Thomas spin to twist your neck pillow into a noose. What a feisty Bamboo. Chalky, I told you you're always too loud. Chalky devil, still talking smack. The field store manager? Huh, seems like we're always running into you in this sort of situation. So I haven't fixed that software bug? I have to join the League of Bamboo. My rank has improved, but Chalky hasn't shown any signs of getting better. He still charges around recklessly and ignores my commands, so of course we lost the match. Being as proud as he is, he couldn't accept such a setback. After falling to break out Link, he started scurrying all kinds of battle tournaments, kickstarting his trainer level up plan. Trainer, too weak. I won't allow any weaknesses. That's how it's been. He even found this in their chess legend first and forced me to share an account with him, taking turns playing matches online against others. Ever since I lost to Bang Overtime Boo, that one time, he just can't let it go and keeps coming back for revenge. In the ranking, Chalky Devil's plan seems to be working, but judging by his temper, it might as well be totally useless. Anyway, I would have given up. Chalky can do whatever he wants, as long as he stops trying to terminate our contract or part ways in such horrifying ways. Raisin shudders, as if recalling some unpleasant memories. Chalky's deception will getting stronger and runs deep. But on the bright side, I figured out his pattern and can easily adjust my apologies based on everyone's personality type. Not chit-chat. Overtime Boo, let's do this. Hang on, I'll do you. Wait, are we going to be fighting multiple fights from one Grandmaster? Elder Master? Oh man, that's gonna suck. You? Not everyone's worthy of challenge me. It's pointless for you to duel rookie. Even Overtime Boo's no match for me. Huh? Oh yeah, I loser among losers. Damn you humans, you'll pay for looking down on me. Here we go again. Pretty much Chalky's gonna be all defense. Looks like Overtime Boo is all guns. No, we got penguins now.
Let's hear some more cheers.
Oh, that's something. Haha. You suck, Chalky Devil. Damn, I failed again. What's to such arrogant humans? Damn it, damn it. Just calm down. We should go back and practice some more. Hold on, let me see. The Flash racing dots over the Chalky Devil. Nervously tapping away at his phone as if checking on something. After repeatedly confirming there was no anomalies, he finally breathes a sigh of relief. Yeah, oh good, oh good. What was that about? Oh, I was just making sure Chalky hasn't caught that virus. Let's be on the safe side. Virus? What virus? I saw the closet while checking strategy guides, you know, before this game had people called Easter egg hunters before. Word is that some of these hunters package malware disguised as game guides and tips for the game, tricking competitive Bamboo players into installing it. The virus caused the Bamboo to become obsessed with the game, to the point where the game became like an inner demon, using them to help search for Easter eggs. Even though there aren't many hunters left these days, it's still better to play it safe when it comes to anything involving Chucky. I don't want to make the same mistake twice. If Chucky is affected with some inner demon virus now, I really won't be able to handle it. Junior, this might not sound good, but I wonder, could Lion have been affected with this virus? Huh? Is that the Bamboo that you know? Only read about it online. Could the virus actually exist? Hold on, Senior. You're right, Lion doesn't appear to have gone off the deep end or had some personality change, right? Although his way of talking has become kind of hard to follow. I got an idea. Why don't we split up? I'll go ask the people at Fairview Heights about what Bull Lion's been up to lately. Well, you go back and see how he's doing. After that, you can meet the other elders. I'll leave meeting the remaining ones to Overtime and Raisin. Why don't we run the view again once you are meeting with the last elder? Alright. I hope this is not going to be a bit of an ordeal. I was hoping to get these events done quick. You just arrived, and already defeated 2 of the Grand Elders? Such terrifying power. Wait, I already defeated 2? Could this opportunity today be a sign? A sign that it's time for me to break free from my shackles and challenge the greatest of the great? No, I had better think this through carefully. It's time to get good. Get good. That's something Hornet would say. Me? Afraid of battle? No, my hesitation isn't cowardice. I simply know the perfect moment for an all-out attack hasn't arrived yet. Forcing it now would only spoil things. Wait a moment. Oh, now I get it. It all makes sense. This is proof that I'm the chosen one. It's not your extraordinary methods, but rather the will of heaven. It's using you to lead the way, testing the Elder's true nature. Wonderful. How wonderful. If it weren't for this, I would have acted rashly without waiting for a response to my invitations, and would have fallen right into the Elder's trap, feigning weakness to deceive the enemy. You just want to admit the truth. Ahem. As they say, one can learn from other experiences. I have another humble request. After you finish sparring the other elders, could you spare a moment to share some of your insights and experiences with me? Soon, very soon. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is coming. When that time comes, I shall ascend the skyward ladder and define might and thunderous momentum, and then there will be bountiful rewards. I thought it definitely wouldn't be this cautious. I agree, and then go meet the other grand medalists. No. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, so I did do 2. Ah, you two. Ah, so you're the beast of a newbie who's everyone's been talking about in the groups. If you ever need something, you could just send me a message, you know? No need for all the secretive and stuff. So you're the ones I'm supposed to meet. I expect Alice to be playing this sort of game. And that's just legend? Well, user has this I play with her. I had no choice but to oblige. Oh my, someone's trying to catch up to me on leaderboard. Thinking online at 3 a.m. Is this what the so-called dedication of a top student? I was also online because I couldn't sleep. I certainly not trying to compete with you or anything. I'm so wound up. Walking around like a trembling worried soul. It's driving me crazy. What's wrong with playing some games to relax a little? Well, do you two know about the game's Easter eggs? Easter eggs? Watch out. Sounds like Yusa has up to something again. When I first started playing the game, she tricked me by saying I unlocked some precious Easter egg if I didn't use any bonds, and I actually believed her. I was just helping her experience the game on a different way. Otherwise, how would our little Miss Perfect here ever let go of her burdens and really dive in? You heard the saying, the greatest way to disrespect your opponent is to compete half-heartedly. He does have a point. He actually cares about Alice a lot. So you play too, huh? And you even managed to find us through the leaderboards. But why are you asking about the Easter eggs? It's an old legend that's been circulating among veteran players, but no one has ever been able to find them. Later, as waves of new players joined the game, people basically stopped talking about it. Looks like they don't know much either. Maybe Bull Lion's case really has nothing to do with Easter eggs at all. Alrighty, but since you're a newbie player, don't go crying about me picking on newbies if you lose. I'll play first. We're both newbies, so it'll be fair and square. Okay, that works too. I'm gonna kick both your asses. Okay, this is kind of looking bad. But I win. Ah, that was weird. Oops, sorry. Ah, you lose. This is already looking bad.
Let's hear some more cheers.
No, I'll have to do. Ah. Bet you're sorry, Till. Alice. Now for the... Not Hu Tao. Oh, I lost. I should take this loss gracefully. It appears I still have a lot to learn. I'm just that good. Slow down, Alice. I still have my match to play. Why don't you start thinking about what prize you give me when I win? Alright, let's make this quick. Show me what you got.
Here's some more cheers.
Ooh, he's starting off with the best. Popping candy spell type. Yeah. What? Very random. Oh, because I already start off max level, that's why. It feels like I started off with an unfair advantage against her. Yuzaha, what the hell was that? Not bad, you know your stuff. So ready to talk? You got some questions to ask, huh? After mentioning Bowline to Yuzaha and Alice, unlike Alice, who seems clueless, Yuzaha seems to have some thoughts. But there's more than one line, Bamboo. That fancy-looking one came strutting to Mystic Rares to pick up porcelain ornaments, saying something about needing spirit artifacts for some kind of trial. At the time, I thought to myself, the training methods at Ukraine Summit are pretty old school. He's giving Ukraine Summit a reputation. Apart from his outdated aesthetic, there wasn't anything else strange about him. If it was affected with a virus, it's probably just one that makes him babble nonsense. Nothing to really worry about. And that's everything I can learn from these two. I should go back and talk to Bowline a bit before taking a break. Oops. Ugh, sorry, my nose is just blocked all of a sudden. You defeated 2 more elders? This can't be a coincidence. Could you be? No, I mustn't waver. Could this be a guardian chosen by heaven to protect the way? Yes, that must be it. When battling the elder, are there any secrets to the flow of skills and energy moderation? How did you manage to break through the elder's core formation? And about the circulation of spiritual energy, it seems to move unpredictably, but you managed to always hit the vital points. Could you enlighten me about the true meaning behind this? I can't make heads or tails of what Bowline's mumbling about. Once I rested up, I should hurry and meet the next player and sync up with Senior Fufu. The true meaning behind this? Let me think about that before passing on to you. Aha! You and I are now bound by destiny. When I reach the pinnacle of cultivation, I shall certainly appoint you to the Chief Guardian. Would you like to explore the Celestial Realm with me again to uncover the secrets of this place? Yanagi? I guess that would make sense. Oh no, it's Miyabi. Which I guess also makes sense. Roxy, are you the one who arranged to meet with me? So you play games too, Miss Miyabi? It's a training method I discovered recently. I saw Sakaku playing it the other day. I think it would help sharpen my judgment in test situations. I'm capable of winning multiple duels simultaneously. I still have quite a way to go before I can master such a feat. Winning multiple matches at once? Sounds like a stand only Miyabi would set. The game's great and all, but lately I've been receiving spam mails with bizarre content. They all contain disturbing phrases like breaking formations of stars with free matches. I await your presence upon the stage of life and death, and the one who loses shall seal away their powers. I blocked the mail system, and sure enough, things have gotten much more peaceful. You should try it too. Sounds like Belian's long-winded invitation. But this is what it means to sink like a stone. The intermediary, you said you wish to meet over a game of chess. So, shall we begin our match? Thank you, Miyabi, for being the shortest to talk to. Okay, that's the worst phrasing I ever made. Special rules will apply to this match. I've done that before. It's nothing new. Oops. That's not good. Well, maybe it is. Cheerleader. Popping candy. Technique type. Ah, just enter battle. This is already looking bad. Haha. Let's put you away. That's not good. Come on, Amelia, you can win. Nope.
Let's hear some more cheers.
Let's put you away and we'll push you with... guess that works. Ah, now you pop up. Let me guess, Sakaku's gonna be the champion one. Despite the duel, when I was a child, my father would often say, "Victory lies not only in the strength of your pieces, but in the strategy of seizing your opportunities." Today, I learned what he meant by that. Someone as influential as Miss Miyabi's father must know more about Lady Sunriga. Easter eggs? Oh, this is the first time I heard of it. Considering Lady Sunbringer's extraordinary greatness, could this Easter egg be a secret training technique for fighting 10,000 bamboo at once? An answer I expected from Miyabi. As Miyabi knows very little about the Easter eggs, not at all recognizing Bull Lion, who's been persistently sending her those weird invitations. There's only one Grand Elder left to see. Let's meet up with Senior Fufu first. Okay, so no 2 duels this time. Kitty rides outside goods of full of chuck. You know that? Oh, come on. She's too close. God damn it. There we go. How have things been going on your end? We haven't learned anything new. How about you, Senior Fufu? It was my confusing Bull Lion for Bee Lion, making it hard to track Bull Lion's previous moves. But Xing Yun, who was just handing out flyers, happened to ask me about the tribulation of our bamboo at Serbian Temple was going. Bull Lion once revealed to Xing Lin that he was destined to face tribulation. Based on Xing Lin's description and Bull Lion's previous words, his refusal to enter Serbian Temple was most likely something to do with the tribulation he keeps mentioning. Bull Lion seems to be going through something. I heard that the shopkeeper at Good Goods is the most well-informed person of one wife A Pasilia. Maybe she knows something about all this. So you're the newbie who's been tracking down players left and right. Want to try a match against me? Oh, in that case, we definitely have to play a match. Beat me and I'll tell you everything you want to know. Well, have you made up your mind? Fine. Fine.
Here's some more down. Stay down.
Well, that's a good start. Scaredy Cat defense type. That was easy.
Don't underestimate me.
Damn. Oh crap, that's not great. Wow, they took out Boo very fast.
Don't underestimate me.
I keep forgetting to do that. No, just do it. Gonna win anyhow. So for the next one, it's gonna be the final one. Yeah, it's been ages since I had this much fun. Now, this is what gaming's all about. But even though we've been the 6 strongest players that Lion mentioned, nothing special seems to have happened. Miss Reed, there's something we'd like to ask you about. You mean about the Easter eggs? Amazing. That's exactly what we want to ask about. Because I was once like you, challenging the top players on the leaderboards, hoping to trigger some kind of Easter egg. Those were some good times now that I think about it. You see that, Glenda? To be more precise, I would say used to be. What young player wouldn't be tempted by such tantalizing rumors floating around? Unfortunately, I haven't heard of anyone actually finding an Easter egg ever since I got into the game. Maybe it was all just a joke. Who knows? Virus? What virus? Oh, you mean the one that makes Bamboo go crazy and work for free? Yeah, that's all old news. The studio already took care of that mess ages ago. It didn't cause any major problems anyway. I just forgot about that. Why are you bringing this up? Well, it's quite a long story.
Oh, that sweet, serious little one. I remember him. He sometimes comes by the shop to buy things, always so polite and meticulous. Whenever I teased him a little, he'd get adorably flustered.
That's probably Lion.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last saw him. Maybe a month or two? He didn't seem quite himself last time, looking a bit down. I had to call his name a few times to get his attention, like his mind was somewhere else entirely.
That must have been right around when Lion was mistaken for Lion. He was probably feeling pretty uneasy about it.
I tried asking what was going on, but he didn't say much. Just kind of mumbled things like I wasn't much help and if only I were stronger. It sounded like he was upset about not being able to do more.
Not being able to do more? Back at Yunkui Summit, Lion was always one of our hardest workers. He trained so diligently and never once turned anyone down when they asked for help. I haven't been around him much lately, so I'm not sure what was eating at him. Back when Shifu fought with the Exaltists and was wounded, everyone was panicking, scrambling to hold things together. When things finally calmed down, the disciples at Yunquai Summit were contacting me to check how we were doing over here. Lion was there too. I remember I casually said something like, if only everyone could be as strong as Shifu, then she wouldn't have to carry the burden every time something happens. Could it be Lion took that to heart?
And maybe that made him think he's not strong enough and pushed him to train harder?
All this because of a misunderstanding?
It's all my fault. I even thought at one point that he caught some kind of virus, and that's why his training backfired.
That's what you thought?
But is that really it? From the way Bo Lion was acting, I feel like there's something else going on. Oh, Fairy, are you done with your investigation?
System log scan for Bolion complete. No signs of virus infection detected. No abnormal responses, resource spikes, or tampering of settings found.
Now we can be sure Lion wasn't infected with that virus Raisin mentioned earlier. Thank goodness.
Hidden folder, The Way of Loneliness, has been found. Please confirm if you would like to open it. Oh, that's kind of a sad name.
I feel bad for doing this.
Hidden folder. And with a name like that, that's definitely suspicious. Let's open it up and make sure Bo Lion isn't caught up in something bad.
Opening hidden folder titled The Way of Loneliness. Detected 32,759 text files, 2,589 search logs, and 36 bookmarks.
Okay, that's actually depressing.
Primary contents include web novels such as The Road to Heavens. Engagement cancelled? Take this world-destroying thunder as a betrothal gift. Pushing through 9 heavens, my power comes from loot. And the system made me raise the villain as my lackey.
Those are terrible names. Novels. This feels oddly familiar.
A Bangbu getting hooked on web novels isn't unusual. Unless there's actually some hidden message in here.
No hidden data detected. Records show that prior to encountering the game and the chess legend in Wi-Fi Peninsula, Bo Lion had already been addicted to wuxia and cultivation web novels for several months. These files are 100% authentic, legitimate, and malware-free cultivation web novels.
So basically, Bo Lion got super into cultivation web novels. Then he saw Ginger playing the game and a chess legend and decided that's his own path to enlightenment? And all that Chosen One stuff was just him getting way too into his own fantasy?
Searching keyword, The Chosen One. Document found. Cultivation notes. I bought water for my junior disciples 3 times in a row. I won a get one free prize. Could this be the fated stroke of luck of the Chosen One, as described in The Road to Heavens? The junior disciples said I've made great progress, but I haven't undergone any special training. Maybe my spiritual insight as the Chosen One has finally awakened the tribulations of the Chosen One. Could it be that Yunquai Summit's conflict with the Exaltists is also a disaster brought by my fate? This is the only way. Chi Refinement Stage, Foundation Establishment Stage, Divine Transformation Stage, and finally, Trial of Ascension Stage. The road ahead is long. As the Chosen One, I am destined to walk this path alone. After I descend the mountains into the mortal realm and break this fate, I will awaken my powers and then return to my fellow disciples. Based on his reading habits, Big Data kept pushing him pseudo-cultivation content such as The Chosen One and Chi Revival. Cross-referencing with his cultivation notes and keyword searches suggests that there is a 91% chance that Bo Lion interpreted Yunquai Summit's prior conflict as a calamity brought upon those around him, all because of his fate as the Chosen One.
I see. No wonder he never came to check in at the temple. He's been out there acting as Bee-Lion this whole time.
That was quite the misunderstanding. But honestly, for a little Bangbu, it's not too surprising he'd convince himself of something like that after reading all those stories.
You program these bamboos to have such complex emotions.
Have you ever encountered anything like this before?
No, this is the first time. But it does make me wonder, Things like chi refinement, foundation establishment. In the cultivation novels and games, they always come with clear stages, right? But in real life, especially for Bangbu, there's really no clear standard to measure their worth. So it's not surprising some of them get lost in a world like that. As for this little guy, he's just trying to find his own way to deal with all the uncertainty in life.
I think I get it now. Thank you so much, Miss Manager.
So, should we try to convince Bo Lion to come back to the temple?
Oh, no. It's fine as long as he's not in danger. He's been living out there all alone for a while now. It must be rough, but if this is the life he wants to experience, just let him be. Honestly, he's always so mature and put together. I've never seen him this genuinely excited about something.
So we're not confronting him?
I believe he'll go back on his own when he's ready. Tim, home is where everyone from Yunquay Summit is, after all. Let's go talk to Bo Lion now. I'd love to ask him to teach me his ways. This game stuff is a little brainy for me, but I still want to join him on his training.
Ah, the bonds between the young ones. Even I'm a little touched. So, what about the Easter egg? Are you still planning to look for it?
Let's just leave it up to fate. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Or, who knows? Maybe one day, the Chosen One will stumble across it.
So, was that really it? I guess so. Not what I was expecting, but it's alright. Does feel like it ends on a little bit of cliffhanger though. Well, maybe there'll be a part 2 in the future. Alright, time for the next event. Let's do Ghost Ship Adventure. Master will be here soon. True to a punctual nature, Owl showed up quickly. Oh, buried. Should I double check? Or if I end up leaving a trace? Because it's almost time? My heart's beating a little fast. No, deep breath, Alice. You're not nervous. Not at all. Nervous about what? Ah, you scared me. Oh, Belle. It's just you. Thank goodness. Phew. I thought Yuzaha showed up early. You appeared without a sound, and my heart almost skipped a beat. Yuzaha's always sticking around like that, so I thought it had to be her. Ah, I meant no blame at all. Just that I've been a bit on edge lately. I must do better and not let every little thing affect me in ways that could bring shame to the family name. Seem more easily startled than just recently. Being easily startled might just be part of a rabbit fire's nature. I tried to train my reflexes, but progress has been minimal. Anyway, let's put that aside. For now, I got a more pressing matter to attend to. Wait, if you could join this plan, we have an equal number of people on both sides. Yes, that'd make everything feel way more natural. What are you trying to do? It's a bit complicated. Let me think how to explain. Oh, have you seen that post on It's Not? The one about the ghost ship? It tells the story of a greedy captain and his treasure. That sounds familiar. Oh, you already seen the post? Perfect. Seems like it's gotten around more than I thought. Then I'm sure you'll catch on to my plan in no time. The post was about a ghost ship. Legend has it that his master was a one-eyed, one-legged captain who killed his entire crew just to keep the treasure himself. In the end, he sank beneath the waves along with all the treasures aboard. However, one day, that ship mysteriously resurfaced, beckoning to those bold enough to seek it, but the captain's restless spirit still haunts the deck, driving away any who dare come for his treasure. He can mess with people's minds, turning them into violent thugs who attack anyone else who gets close to the treasure. Sounds creepy. Didn't expect you to get your recognition on something like this. Truth is, I was the one who wrote that post. So the legend is fake? Yes, everything was part of my plan. From crafting a story, decorating the ship, to hiring actors. Turns out, putting together a proper ghost story takes far more time and effort than I expected. But now everything is finally in place. As for my goal, well, that should be obvious. There's someone among us who hopelessly drawn to anything tied to ghost stories. We use her? That's right. Ever since I met you, huh? I don't think there's ever seen her truly caught off guard. She's always messing with people, and she's always gets away with it, making me lose my cool every single time. So I came with this plan to let Yuzaha know what it feels like to get spooked for once. After all, as a time field, I simply refuse to be outdone when it comes to the art mischief. Where did that sudden competitive streak come from? Of course, to get Yuzaha on board for the treasure hunt, I planned out everything from down to the last detail, from selecting the ship to recruiting the actors. I handled it all myself. I've also worked it out with Minato to make sure nothing could go wrong. However, there's one small snag. Halfway through, we're supposed to split up, but counting Minato, there's only 3 of us, and I'm not sure I can convince Yuzaha to let me go off on my own. Thank goodness you're here. Things just got way easier. Now the 4 of us can naturally split into 2 groups. Yuzaha and Minato will follow the planned route, while you and I will double check the crew and venue. I know it's all set, but I'd rather not leave you a chance. Fine. Thanks so much, Belle. With you here, my racing heart seems to have calmed down a bit. I can finally breathe. I hid in the map safely. Mind keeping an eye on things here for a bit while I go meet up with Yuzaha and Minato? We were supposed to come here together, and it's about time. We idled on the beach for hours to return. Thankfully, there aren't many people around, so everyone seems curious about the setup she left behind. Unless as a passing sneak roll snatched up the last fly from your hand, the Spook Shack trio shows up. Oh wow, you're here too? What a total coincidence. I mean, seriously, what are the odds? Wait, want to join us? Oh wow, a coincidence. Oh, what's what are you up to? Your ears all perked up and you're talking kind of weird. Are you nervous or something? No way, not at all. I'm definitely not nervous. I just thought the Reverend so nice today. Mr. Arnold must have told the maids to air out the bedding. Relax, I just meant that you seemed nervous when you saw Belle, but it looks like that's not the reason, huh? Could it be you hiding something from me? Hide what? No way. Oops, even your fur on your ears are standing up. Alright, I'll stop teasing you. Alice. You're right, I need to calm down a little. Breathe in, out. It's my first time taking part in a club activity, so I might have gotten a little excited. Oh, so you never joined a club activity before? Well, I suppose I had some experience, but I never really had the chance to properly take part in these sort of activities. After all, the descendant of the Timefield family, most of my free time is devoted to fencing lessons and cultivating important connections. Sounds like a typical noble lady routine, you know? The kind of thing you only see in movies. I can imagine that wasn't easy. Don't worry about me. I find this life quite fulfilling, though I do get a bit lonely sometimes. In that case, let's have a blast today and make sure Alice gets some awesome memories from her first Spook Shack team building activity. Alice used to have one toward the sea. You plan to ask Minato about the plan while building sandcastles, but he gives you a knowing look. No matter how long you work on it, your sandcastle refuses to take shape. Minato's, on the other hand, turns out expectedly well made. Wait, is he actually taking it seriously? After a while, he acts like he discovered something and calls Alice and Yuzaha over. Yuzaha, Belle and I just dug up this sketchy box in the sand, and there's these 2 map-looking things inside. Want to take a look? Parchment, red X marks. I see now. All the classic elements are there. Belle's like it's connected to a post I saw on internet lately. This has to be a treasure map. It makes me think of the ghost ship right away. I know. Alice, did you see the post? Yeah, it was the only ghost story thread that's been getting traction on the internet recently. According to the internet post, there should only be 1 map. Let me check my phone. Yep. But these 2 maps don't match. Could one of them be fake? They do look different. How about we split up and check things out? Perfect, that'd be way more efficient. Then I'm with Minato, and you go with Alice. Let's see, which one should I take? Maybe we should ask Kama. Okay, Alice, you got a cold? Seasons changing, and refiring throats tend to get a little scratchy. Anyway, Yuzaha, let's go over the missed map. My gut says it's the real one. And we got the real one. A canine fireman's intuition should be pretty spot on. Alright, then I'll trust your call. Sure enough, a Spook Shack team building activity just wouldn't be complete without some ghost stories. Now I'm getting excited. Alright, remember to stay safe out there. I mean, I don't really think there are ghosts that can control people's minds, but you never know. Better safe than sorry. Alright, let's be sure to stay safe when I'm not there, alright? And look after Belle too. Yuzuha always treats me like a kid. It's so frustrating. Just you wait. I'll make you see what I'm really capable of. That was a close call. Yuzuha's reactions were more unpredictable than I expected. Still, we managed to pull through in the end. Yeah, I don't think she bought it all. Did we? Anyway, Yuzuha seems pretty interested in ghost stories now. Let's go check on how our actors are doing with their prep. Alright. Looks like it's a battle event. Oh, we're bringing this back.
Are like seashells on the shore. Feel the sea breeze. Sunken, score one for me.
So I will say the camera works against this.
Keep it up. Your weakness has been
Okay, that's better. Well, not really. What do you think? The actors are carefully selected. Don't they play their roles rather well? The performance in that last battle was flawless. No wonder they're from the company Mr. Arnold recommended. No wonder you were handpicked by you, my lady. But they still can't compare to you, Alice. Thank you. I'm glad to receive such praise from you. Alright, everything checks out. As long as they perform just as they did now, there shouldn't be any slip-ups. You're so serious about everything you do. For anyone dedicated to scientific research, going over even finalized plans is absolutely essential. Time to head out next stop, but please wait a moment. I didn't have time to change earlier, but wearing a swimsuit and running around like this is really quite improper. Alice is done changing in under a minute, so this is what noble lady efficiency looks like. Try to keep you ready. Oh, sorry, let me just fix my tie real quick. Alright, let's head out. Why are we here? Well, we're checking out pirate treasure on a pirate ship. This looks nothing like a pirate ship.
Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spot. A flurry of thrusts. You're all riddled with flaws. Yeah. Keep it up.
It's kind of cool.
Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. Move with the blade. Keep it up. A flurry of thrusts. Your weakness has been exposed. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. breathing. Solid hit. Score one for me. That's a menacing stance. Move! Move with the blade. Your weakness has been exposed.
So were those Hall's actors? Technically, I did tell the actors not to go too hard, but they got it way too into it, and I may have overdone it myself and end up knocking everyone out. Could it be this is what they call true dedication to the craft? I'm so sorry, I've wasted pay after this. Here's all the cash I have on me. Consider it a token of apology. Oh, you're a really good boss. I wish I could get knocked out too. No matter the few people who put their heart into their work deserve respect. Compared to them, I probably haven't been working hard enough. I should learn from these dedicated actors. You're working real hard. Thank you, but I know I still have a long way to go. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's not too dangerous here. The ones I knocked out should be fine. They can just leave on their own when they wake up. I wonder how Yusaha's doing over there. Hope everything's going smoothly. I was going to contact them through the communicator, but for some reason it keeps cutting in and out. Yeah, you're right, but still, something feels off here. Well, I guess I'm playing Yusaha now. She gets Hall Raiders, apparently.
I'll take you. Move it. Take this.
I got a moment Yusaha and Minato set off. Looks like the post said we ran into a bunch of folks trying to stop us from finding the treasure. The ghost captain is way too impatient. I didn't even have time to change. Alright, it's still time. Did you bring your usual clothes, didn't you? Of course I did, but what do you think, Minato? Do you really believe they were bewitched by that ghost captain? Too bad they're all passed out. We won't be able to getting much out of them now. I can't tell. What do you think? Whatever the case, there's still got to be some trick behind this whole ghost story. We just keep following the clues. Sooner or later, the truth and the one behind it will come to light. And when that time comes, I need to do is claim the gift you meant for me. Gift? Yeah. With someone like you, every ghost story is like a surprise box. Okay, it did come back in for a moment. Minato said things are going smoothly on their end, and they're right on track. Very well, that means we can move on to the next spot now. This unease I'm feeling must just be my imagination. Still, something does feel like it's slipping out of control. Whoa, hey, ugly.
Time for a surprise!
Plus, it'd be an armored hull. Now we got cultists. This doesn't seem quite like the plan. What plan? You mean our investigation plan? Wait, the investigation plan. Strange, something wrong with the communicator. I can't seem to get in touch with them. Minato, your eyes are totally saying you're hiding something, see? Now you won't even look at me. Okay, fine, I'll let you off the hook. Wonder how that skinny bunny's doing right now. Boy, crying her eyes out somewhere. But with Belle around, she should be okay. And yeah, Alice might be a little jumpy, but she got what it takes to when it matters. Kind of think of it, those people didn't look like they were under any kind of spell. That's completely normal, unless maybe it's because the captain is different. Maybe he's using some kind of powerful ghost who like uses psychological manipulation to control people. That explains why they act so normal. Oh, really? So the ghosts keeping up with modern science now, huh? Which way should we go next? Oh, I know. Let's ask the amazing Kama. Wait a sec, Yusa. Maybe now's not the best time to listen to Kama. How about checking the map instead? Staring at the map all the time is so boring. Why don't we just follow Kama's lead instead? Yusa, gotta stay close. Don't wander off, I mean. The communicator's still acting up, you know. We don't want to get separated, right? Fine, let's follow the map. Minato always gets all evasive when he's hiding something from me. It seems the plan's running into trouble. I finally managed to get through to Minato, and he said the enemies here, they're acting strangely. Minato said it doesn't seem like the actors at all, and for some reason, they were seriously trying to hurt them. Now that I think about it, we ran into something similar before. I just assumed it was the actors being dedicated. I was so slow in the uptake. So there were real enemies involved? Yeah, the reason behind the attack is still unclear. Minato said he's keeping an eye on things, and we shouldn't tip them off just yet. As for Yuzuha, she's clearly caught up in a little investigation, so he believes it's best to keep this under wraps for the time being. Alice looks a bit dejected. Though she tries to maintain a normal tone, the disappointment is evident on her face, and even her ears are drooping. Father told me once that no matter how flawless a plan may seem, changes are inevitable in its execution. Because reality, after all, is far more detailed than any design, and it's fulfilled with factors beyond prediction. Unexpected events will arise, and even the most flawless plan can unravel in the face of them. So he told me the plans must be thorough. I truly believe I had accounted for everything, and yet something still went wrong. Have I brought shame upon the family again? Yusa, she won't be in any danger because of my plan, will she? If anything would happen to her, then Yusa Minato can handle it. No problem. You're right, they're strong. I have to trust them. Let's go find them quickly. The hole is fast. I just hope we don't lose our way. So please, I'll be counting on you to lead us. Hopefully that won't be a cutscene every time I have to select the stage.
Clear your mind.
I'll take you.
You can't run. Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. A flurry of thrusts. Watch for attacks from your blind spots. Let's go. You're all riddled with flaws.
Wow, what a miss.
Wait. It's time to settle this.
I'll take you.
Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. Keep it up.
Move it.
I don't like that parry. When they deal with the enemies, you and Alice begin the interrogation. They create total pushovers, sobbing and sniffing as they spill everything. Turns out, they weren't actors at all, but hall raiders trying to steal the treasure. I think those people have been on the very same beach as us earlier. It all began when we discovered the treasure map I prepared on the beach. What we didn't expect was a group of hall raiders happened to be vacationing nearby and overheard just enough to become a problem. They connected the ghost ship we mentioned to that post on the internet, figured there was profit to be made, and rallied the entire gang to go after the treasure. At first, the ones we thought were indeed actors, but later, those hall raiders had them sent away and came at themselves to approach the ghost ship, all while watching how things unfold. Now that they gathered enough intel, they're sending the most elite, combat-ready crew to the ghost ship I set up, hoping to seize the treasure before we do. Who would have thought things would turn out like this? Life's just full of surprises, huh? Even on vacation, the hall raiders stayed this dedicated. I underestimated the situation. I didn't expect our activities on the beach to draw attention. Nor did I think the internet posts would spread so quickly. I should have been more careful. If what they said is true, then Yuzuha is dealing with nothing but profit-hungry raiders. In that case, she and Minato might be in danger. Sorry, just checking the message. Okay. I don't want to lose the friends I finally made just because of my own carelessness. I've never gotten along with anyone this well before. I wonder if everything's going alright for them. Yuzuha and Minato are way more than capable, so hopefully there's nothing to worry about. I'm guessing the last one's gonna have both of them.
Time for a surprise!
That's a sweet pose. Minato, what are you standing there for? Come on, let's go. Sorry, there's something I need to check. I'm trying to get in touch with Alice. Communicator is still not working, huh? Why not use this piece of junk? Come to think of it, Minato, you had that furrowed brow this whole time. Did something go wrong? I just feel like you always seem so optimistic, treating every crisis like it's some kind of rare adventure. No matter what dark secrets might be lurking behind these ghost stories. Do you really think it's worth risking yourself just for some mysterious ghost story? Seriously, after all the time, you're still asking that? Come on, Minato, you really ought to know me better than by now. You know perfectly well that no matter how dangerous a ghost story is, it's priceless to me. I just want to touch the heart hidden within these extraordinary tales. You see, hearts can be quite beautiful. To see the heart within these ghost stories, you got to put in the work it demands. So that's your answer. I understand now. According to the map, we should be getting pretty close to the legendary ghost ship. Oh, time to find out what's if this map is holding its real deal. Try to comfort Miss Esme by gently patting her ears. Alice arrived shortly after. Still can't get in touch with Minato, and Yuzuha's not responding either. But one thing's for sure, we're getting closer to the ship I arranged. According to what they said, the strongest fighters would have gone straight for the ghost ship. And those small fry we just faced were just a diversion. This means the ones we're about to face are going to be even tougher. I give it some serious thought. If we truly can't beat them, then maybe we should just hand over the treasure. It's what they're after anyway. There's actually a treasure? The ghost story may be fake, but the treasure is real. And once the false tale is woven with enough truth, it becomes harder to tell from reality. That's why I put some real treasure in the chest inside the ship. After all, if a ghost story ends with nothing real to show for it, doesn't that make it feel rather underwhelming? Alice, you complete silly bunny. You're not supposed to do that. That just feels off. I made up my mind. This will be our final plan, though it may leave the ghost story feeling somewhat unfinished. At the very least, it will keep everyone out of danger. If something began because of me, then letting it end with me is a kind of resolution too. Remember what I said about my father's words? There was actually more to them. He said, even the most complete plan is no match for the ever-changing nature of reality. When plans fall apart, why not observe which way reality itself chooses to flow? Go with it, tame it, and make reality work for you. So going with the flow, using the bait I planted in the ghost story to keep everyone safe, that's the solution I've chosen. I'm sorry things turned out this way. It was supposed to be a fun ghostly adventure, not this. No, I should put myself together. I have to meet up with Yuzuha and Minato as soon as we can. Oh, my voice is getting a little irritated. Because it can be so wordy. You're back here again, apparently.
Keep it up. Perfectly symmetrical. Let's dance. You're all riddled with flaws. Keep it up. Adjust your breathing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
I'm fully armed.
You certainly are.
You're all riddled with flaws. Be careful.
Stop me!
You can't. Wait. Clear your mind. Solid hit. Score one for me. For the time field name, I will never lose! Your weakness has been exposed.
No.
Masters need to be close to the destination. Oh, Master Friends get there successfully. Execute, that's a new one.
Time for a surprise! Careful, don't get scared!
Ah, not you.
Careful, don't get scared! Don't get scared now! Fire! Break time!
Well, just one or two more. Oh, who would have thought the spot where we found the map is actually where the legendary ghost ship came to rest? Looks like it's getting closer to the so-called treasure. The story's about to hit its big reveal. What a coincidence, don't you think, Minato? Oh yeah. You seem so distracted. We're about to find the treasure. Aren't you excited? So excited. Risa, please be careful out there. I got a feeling something unexpected might happen. Alright, let's get going. I can't wait. Let's go, Belle. I'm ready. Yuzuha and Minato should be on the ship by now. Let me be the one to end all of this. We find a way of the legendary ghost ship. I was mentioned that she personally oversaw all the interior decor. From deep within the ship's shadowy corridor, Yuzuha suddenly appears, with Minato following close behind. And the moment they came into view, you hear what sounds like a ghost sob from... a quiet sob from Alice behind you. Oh, Alice, Belle, you're here too. We just got on board and are still looking for clues. If you made it here, does that mean both maps are real and point to the same place? Or maybe they're both fake and there's something else they're hiding? Is it a prank or a surprise? What do you think, Alice? What's wrong? We're finally about to uncover the legendary ghost ship, so why the long face? Don't tell me, did someone bully you on your way here? It wasn't me. Of course I didn't mean you. I'm talking about these ghost-possessed thugs. Mentioned the ghost story post, you know? The ones trying to stop us from finding the treasure? Yuzuha, you okay? I'm so weak. I was so worried. What's going on? What's the sudden tears? I'm sorry, Yuzuha. I lied to you. The truth is, the ghost stories are fake. Oh? What does that mean? Actually, the ghost ship story from the internet post to the ship itself was something I made up. There was actually never any ghost ship. The story was entirely fictional from beginning to end. I was involved in this too. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, so that's what this is about. Alright, I forgive you guys. I'll make it up to you, I want to cheat everything. What? You already forgiven us? Just like that? Yep, but if you really want to write an apology, I'll be more than happy to receive a handwritten one from dear Alice. Alice treats us like a rabbit with a carrot dangling over her head, completely selling out. But I put you in danger. Uh-huh. And I used your favorite ghost stories to bait. Uh-huh. What did I do? I don't know what to do. How could she forgive me so easily? Then accept for forgiveness, because Yuzuha is such a good person. There's some weird noises coming from the cabin. Ah, we did it, boss. We're sticking rich. This is enough to last us forever. This isn't the ghost from the story, right? The one guy in the treasure? They sound more like people losing their minds over a pile of treasure. Wait a second, Yuzuha, Minato, listen. If we let them have the treasure, we won't have to fight. So they're after us, so if they get what they want, we can walk away safely. What up, Alice? What do you mean? Are you saying these treasures aren't just props but the real deal? Well, I say about chests full of gold, and to fill in the gaps, I threw in some pearls and gems too. Guess I really did underestimate you, Skatey Bunny. Never thought you'd go as far as to use real gold for props. So I got no choice but to fight. What? Do we have to do this? I mean, problems can't be solved with money on real problems, right? Maybe we should just let it go. No way, absolutely not. Somehow I feel like I was already prepared for things that turned out this way. Same. Hey, that's what team building funds Silly Bunny set aside for Spook Shack. No way I'm letting anyone else have them. Wait, wait, how do you know? I never said these treasures were meant for you. Oh wow, so it was true. I was just messing around, but turns out that we was your plan. Silly Bunny, so easy to read. Well then, that just means we'll have to take it back. Could be dangerous, Yuzuha. That terrifying laughter they just let out. It was inhuman. It's probably nothing serious, just a small fry. You might think it's not worth fighting over something as trivial as money, but to me, it's not about the money. This is a matter of the heart. And I, Yuzuha, never let down any ghost story filled with someone's heartfelt intents. Ah. The red-haired young lady kicks the door open, and with a light, airy laughter comes a parasol aimed at the raider in front of the chest. Not with a resounding decoration, I'm here to reclaim Spook Shack's team building funds. If you don't want a beating, I suggest you surrender now. I guess it is just a one. Ooh, nice, it's raining. And we got ghost balloons.
Move it!
Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies. Keep it up. I see your weakness.
Any last words?
A flurry of thrusts. Clear your mind.
That's actually creepy.
Blink your strikes to score. I time for a surprise. A chance to score. Your weakness has been exposed.
Easy. Can you believe Alice wanted to give away the money? That's silly, buddy. After claiming Spook Shack's treasure from the Hollow Raiders, you finally make it back to the beach. I don't believe so much has happened in such a short time. I'm sorry, Yuzuha, have dragged you into space. I could have planned it so much better. Alice, enough. Even if it's coming from you, my favorite person in the world, I won't forgive you for putting yourself down like that. You don't suddenly grab my hand and get so close. I'm happy. Really, really happy. Super happy. Been ages since I get to dive into such an amazing, thrilling ghost story myself. Thank you, Alice, for such a wonderful gift. I wasn't trying to give you a gift or anything. I just wanted to spook you for once, since you're always the one scaring me. Even if you're say that, you still put in so much thought into it. You know I love ghost stories and strange tales, so you wrote the whole thing yourself. Got the ship and hired the actors. If something this thoughtful doesn't count as a gift, then I honestly don't know what does. And those treasures were your gifts to us too, right? You're going to use the whole treasure hunt as a cover to pay out of pocket to fund Spook Shack's team building. Wasn't it just to make the whole story feel more real? No, it's not that. Alright, maybe I did. I just thought Yuzuha and Minato probably wouldn't accept something like this if I just gave it to them directly. But if I really wanted to show my thanks for everything they've done for me, so I thought if it became something we found together, then you wouldn't turn it down. Alice, you're such a sweet girl. Pat pat. But this is way too much. How about you take some back? We'll gladly keep a bit. Don't mess up my hair. It'll drive me crazy if it's not symmetrical. Yuzuha, I figured out our plan all along, didn't you? I knew from the very beginning that we couldn't hide it from you. Sharp as always, Minato. You caught me. But I didn't lie, you know. Just a thought from you, Alice, is the sweetest gift. No kidding. 100% real. When did you figure out plan? How did you find out? I think the ghost story might have been planned. Let me think. Must be because of the way I acted from the beginning. Nah, that's not it. I actually started getting suspicious the second I saw the treasure maps. What? You notice the two maps we found may not look alike at first, but if you match them up with the parchment's texture, the patterns are perfectly symmetrical. Aside from one symmetry mad bunny, I never met anyone this success. Can't believe this is where we slip up. What really made me suspicious wasn't Alice's nervous behavior, but it's those two treasure maps. Even if she knew she had to fake it, I bet our lady just couldn't help herself but arrange the two maps into something perfectly symmetrical. The plan was a total failure. Nope, not at all. Honestly, I thought your plan was a total success. I mean, wasn't the whole idea to get everyone a little fun little venture? Yuzuha? Of course not, but if you're all having fun, I guess not entirely terrible. Can't seem to squeeze a single word. Well, anyway, glad to see Spook Shack's first group activity wrapped up nicely. Whew. But I still gotta talk? The way around Miss Esme, the Spook Shack crew arrived quickly. Alright, are we going to swim again? I just got this new swimsuit. Gotta put it to use while the summer lasts. Swimming's all fun and all, but I hate how my fur gets so soggy when I'm out in the water. Manada, why don't you try high-speed hairdryer? High-speed hairdryer? What brand is it? I think they were featured in the Redo Daily before. Sponsored a few orphanages and all that. Yeah, I saw 3 commercials for that. A super fancy royalty brand, right? I remember it costing a ton. I'll pass. I'll get one for you, Minato. No, it's fine. I'm totally cool with the cheap one. Might take a while, but we'll get there. Oh, Bill, wanna join us? Summer's like a perfect season for having fun. Sure. Feels like I spent a whole summer with Belle. So much happened. No kidding. Wait, what? Ah, damn it. Alright. Thought I was done, but apparently not. Beat up the paid actors. Yay. Oops. That was a waste of a skill.
Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. For the time field name, I will never lose. Your weakness has been exposed.
Alright, that was easy. Alright. Is that finally it? Can I claim the rewards now? Wait, what was that? Other one. Right, that's done. All that's left is JoJo's Space Mystery. I mean, I was going to do the beach event, but I might leave that for next time. Well, the last of the beach event, because it might take a while. Maybe we should talk about something else. Take it easy, Euros. What JoJo talked about is quite interesting, and I'd like to dig into it a bit more. Well, Bin Lion says so, but do aliens really exist? What? Don't you believe me? I never lie, I swear. There's proof of aliens in the hole, and I saw it with my own eyes. That memory is crystal clear in my logic core. Take it easy, JoJo. It's not that I don't believe you, it's just the whole alien thing is pretty scary. I heard they take disobedient Bang Boo away for experiments and secretly replace the familiar faces around you, just like in that movie Rice told me about. Sounds like something mysterious. It's Belle. Are you done with your recent tasks? This is JoJo. Bin Lion and I met JoJo on the beach. We're talking about aliens. It's Master Bell. At Master Fufu's orders, I took yours along to explore the world and we bumped into JoJo. JoJo told us about it once met a group of aliens. It's telling stories about them. Aliens? This isn't just a story, because aliens really exist. Don't you believe me? Every fact needs evidence to back it up. Master Fufu taught us seeing is believing. We haven't seen your so-called evidence yet, so we can't take your word for it. This isn't just hearsay. Haven't you heard? Haven't you always seen signals right there in the Lemon hole? I heard it voice clear as day. Though that voice didn't speak any language, I could instinctively feel it was calling out to a bamboo, trying to get us somewhere. The lion can be a bit reckless when talking, but don't take it to heart. I think I heard the rumor too. It's quite a big urban legend in Bamboo Circle. But I'm just a bamboo who can move freely in a hole, and I'm not at all afraid of something like this. Really, you seem to be shivering. Okay, fine, I'm a bit scared, Belle. You can see right through me, so do you think what JoJo says is true? Seems kind of sus. We should check it out. Maybe Master Bell could go into the hole and help us find what's going on. But the lemon hole is dangerous. Maybe we could just forget about it, and what if we find aliens and they take Bell away? Master Bell can handle herself, and Master Yinshuren taught her many secret techniques. It's nothing really, it's just a piece of cake. Yeah, I can handle anything. Really? Then you would help me check out some stuff at the lemon hole? Just to see if we can prove the aliens were once there? As thanks for helping you, I found some treasure, carefully selected over a long time. Would these be enough to hire you? Okay, so I gotta go to places and find these things, I guess. At least I don't have to select. But I do have to find them. gonna try something.
I'll protect you.
Let's see if this team moves. Oh no, I can't.
I would n-
Haven't leveled up.
Preparing to move out.
This is the standing ready for good.
Haven't leveled up probably.
Nothing to fear. Standing numbers.
Eradicate all. If you have my complete. Huh?
Good day.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Hmm. That's freaky. And Bruce was like, I'm tripping. I don't know. CPU processors or something.
My blade is already sheathed. Allow me, Eve. I see it.
Wait, do I have to like leave it enter all the damn time? That's not gonna be fun. What the heck is that? Ah, it's you again.
Heads up.
You're done. There's no time to lose. It's oh, I swear on my blade.
Counter it.
Pretty damn strong.
Nothing slips through my. Don't even try.
I see it.
Heads up.
Nah, you missed.
There's no time to lose. You're done. My time to shine. This song is dedicated to the world. Vanish.
All exits are now clear. I'll take point.
I see it.
I'll cover you. Don't even try. Securing the perimeter.
My heart is a mirror. Remember my voice. There's no time to lose.
And it's dead.
The blade is already sheathed.
Alright, let's leave and enter, leave and enter, leave and enter. Be a bit boring, but what else can you do?
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Oh, you find it back. What'd you find today? Can I take a look too? I guess I'm being quizzed as well. I mean, there's not much I can grasp from this. You know what? Maybe I can do that one off screen too. It's not gonna be great if I have to go back in and out, in and out, in and out. Today's test will definitely prove aliens exist. Oh, JoJo's so fired up. Well, I have to count on you again. Please stay safe. Ah, well, I guess that's fine. I just hope next time they don't really make you go in and out, in and out. Should be able to do it all at once and then go back. Especially if you have all 5 days unlocked.
I'll take a...
My time to shine.
I see it.
Allow me, Eve.
That was weird. Noisy Star Whip stage. Listening of Ilya. The cold's black hole. Yeah, right. That's wishful thinking now. At least the loading is more seamless now. Last time I came here, it was not rendering properly. Like, very slow. That was easy. Back here again. Yeah, I guess I'm translating graffiti. Oh, that was correct. Now we got one more. Been so many times already. Will today be the day we finally find proof of alien existence? I'm not sure either, but if there's evidence like that in the Lumen Hole, Master Bell would definitely be the most likely person to find it. Really? Let's wait a bit longer and see what Bell finds this time. Oh, what the? Someone's summoning these. It is where? Ow. That's dude.
My time to shine.
Head up.
I see it. Scatter.
Precision strike. Initiate.
Allow me, Eve.
There's no time to lose.
All exits are now sealed. Ambush.
I'm being spawned by the plant, but I really don't see anyone.
Your journey ends with me.
Screw it. I should be allowed to jump down there. Ah, crap.
The only option.
My blade is already sheathed.
I'll manage.
Every song needs everyone.
I see it.
Scatter.
All right. That's the last one. No aliens, unfortunately. So, all that evidence was fake, and aliens don't actually exist? Strictly speaking, the evidence of the luminant hull isn't exactly reliable. Are there really aliens in space? We don't know yet. That won't do. If there aren't any aliens here, I'll just have to look elsewhere. Must find them no matter what. Jojo, why are you so obsessed with aliens? Because my master was attacked by aliens while playing hide and seek with me. Uh-oh. After the countdown, I searched for her for a long time, but couldn't find her. Time passed, so much time, until I suddenly found myself being called a bamboo wanderer by everyone. I was driven out of the bamboo in the hole. They said I didn't belong there. Until no rate, I can't quite remember. The waves, I was washed up on the beach. I must find her. I need to find those aliens and make them give Master back. Was Jojo abandoned by the Master during the game of hide and seek? I was asking what really happened back then. Do you remember anything else? Master really loved movies, and she said the aerospace city was just like the place in the movies. A lot of aliens used to be there. Back then, at the edge of the lemon hole, there weren't any ugly flowers or dark monsters. We used to go for adventures there all the time, playing hide and seek and looking for aliens. The lemon hole back then. Master's dad seems to work there at the Porsex company. Sometimes I see lots of men wearing the same uniform as him. Work at Porsex? Must be Porcelumix. Looks like Jojo's master's father used to be a mining luminite ore around the edge of the luminant hole. But one day, those men suddenly disappeared, and lots of sticky stuff appeared. That looked very scary. After that, Master's dad wouldn't let us go there anymore. Master still loved to go on adventures in Aerospace City, so we all go there. So we go there sneakily. Master's dad called us several times and got really mad, saying stuff about moving away and all. Seems like the vicinity of Lumen Hole was getting increasingly more dangerous. Even miasma tumors emerged, so Lumix suspended some of their production activities, and Jojo's master's family had to relocate somewhere elsewhere. Master's dad has quite the temper. He says I'm a bad influence on Master. Says Jojo is a bad bamboo. Jojo's not bad bamboo. It's just that Master was sad when she was locked up in the house, and Jojo couldn't say no to her. I believe you're not a bad bamboo, but the hole isn't really safe. I went around in there a lot and got myself in a lot of dangerous situations. Yeah, you're right, Euros. So Jojo did some reflecting and has snuck out with Master since. One day, Master suddenly told me that we were going to play the most amazing, super ultra cosmic explosive hide and seek ever. Jojo couldn't say no. We went to that place where we used to hang out together, the one without those dark, scary things. Master said I need to count 10,000 before I go find her. I kept counting for a long time, but when I left to look for Master, I couldn't find her anywhere. I'm not very smart. I couldn't remember the way, and Master was nowhere to be found. Master told me the aliens in the movies would take away kids who don't behave. Real aliens must have appeared to take Master away. I couldn't have played games with Master. It was my fault that Master got snatched. Since there was no dark and creepy stuff, in other words, miasma around, this hide and seek spot could be relatively safe. Looks like Jojo's Master boy left on a lawn. You think it wasn't the aliens? If not, where did my Master go? I'm worried. I miss her. I want to see her and go on adventures with her. Aliens don't exist. They don't exist, then where did my Master go? Based on Master and Jojo's conversation, I have retrieved some potentially relevant data. Master Jojo is a special bamboo model. Data shows that this batch of bamboo were urgently cold due to abnormal reactions in core components, resulting in poor performance. If this information is accurate, Jojo should have been scrapped at the corresponding factory and shouldn't be here in one piece. I mean, don't tell me. Master, based on my calculations, I come to a highly probable assumption. Jojo's Master might have abandoned it in the hole to avoid having to send it to the factory for disposal. She didn't abandon it, rather she saved it in this way. Jojo appearing before Master with all parts intact is the best proof of that. Little bamboo in front of you gazes up with curious eyes. It's a bamboo wanderer covered in dust from head to toe, yet still wholly intact. If its master could see the scene, she would feel relief, or would her heart ache? So how can I find master? It feels a bit complicated. Jojo doesn't fully understand. So you say master wasn't taken by aliens, instead she left me in the hole to protect me? So there are no aliens, it was master's plan to save me. Belle, hearing about Jojo's situation, my logic core gave me a strange feeling, as if I suddenly lost Belle. I wonder if they ever meet again. I don't know. Why is everyone looking so down? Don't worry, Jojo, you know, Yusha and Shifu? She's everyone's master, and she's amazing. Knows absolutely everything. Maybe she knows more about your master. You also now keep an eye out for her. If we find anything suspicious on the road, we'll ask Master Bell to take a look. We'll help you find your master. Even though we just met, you're willing to help me? Thank you, everyone. Master, I detected the current conversational atmosphere is a bit tense. To ease your discomfort and lighten the mood, I found a popular quote from a novel. It's from the protagonist. Only one force can transcend space and time. Its name is love. Love is the fourth dimension of the universe. Since Jojo has undergone the forbidden fruit test, I don't know if it's capable of love. But since I can feel lonely at the thought of not being needed by Master, then Jojo love must be true too. So as long as this learning exists, it should surely connect Jojo and her Master, leading them to meet again. Harry, you been feeling lonely? Master, please help me relay this message to Jojo. Although the probability of reuniting with Master is as low as finding aliens, it's never absolute zero. Please always believe in this possibility, because this message comes from the most reliable AI in history. That's me, Fairy. Recently, Master has been able to do more and more things independently. I believe I must work hard to prove that Fairy is a trustworthy AI and Master's best assistant. These past 3 days, has Fairy been helpful to Master? Has Master noticed the Fairy's data retrieval and analysis functions are indispensable and absolutely unique? Fairy is the absolute best. I did my best to relay Fairy's word of comfort to Jojo, leaving out the self-praising part at the end. As long as this love will meet again, I understand now. As long as my longing for reunion with Master is real, we'll always find a way to meet again somehow. Your Master must have been looking for you too. You definitely find each other, go on adventures together, and play hide and seek again. If you got time, feel free to come check it in on us in Shuripian Temple. I've hidden a lot of rocks inside, only for the eyes of my good friends. Huh? Any prettier than the treasures around? Well, let me compare them first. Alright. So we did a lot today. I meant to do the last of the beach story, but I can't do that now because it's getting late. Been streaming for about 3 hours. What I will do is yeah, I still did do that. Okay, so what I will do is try some rolling, and hopefully I get Alice. So let's try. We'll do a full 10. Damn it. Well, I got 2 more wishes then. Damn, I don't want to go down to 8 again. That sucks. All that work just for troll pools. Oh, man. Kinda hate that, but what can you do? I still got some more events to do. Gotta do Fufu's story. And I gotta do that as well. Hopefully I can get Alice. I want her. I just don't want to, you know, go down to freaking 8 and find out I miss out on her. Like last time. Alright. I hope everyone enjoyed. It's been a long, fruitful day. See ya.